John and his team for opening up their doors to us and providing this space. We're super grateful. And definitely a big shout out to the people who provided the money for this event, right? Mass Development, the Bar Foundation, and Chelsea's Cultural Council. So thank you very much for providing the funds for this event. Yes, thank you. And definitely tonight, we want to give a big shout out to our guest DJ, our guest selector, our guest workshop instructor, DJ RuggedOne. Woo! Can we give a big hand of a clap? Come on, man, let's show some love. This dude is nasty. If you guys haven't picked up on that right now, like, this is like one of the most talented DJs out, not only in Massachusetts, but in New York. This guy's traveled outside of the country. I mean, he's been in a lot of amazing venues that have amazing sound systems, and the reason why they ask him to be there is because they know that he's a nasty dude. So big shout out to DJ RuggedOne for coming out here to our beautiful city of Chelsea, to our community. We're really appreciative of you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the music that I played and the vibes and everything, and yeah, that's what I'm all about, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, yes. And also we want to give out a big shout out and a big thank you to our guest artist, Asbest, baby. Where you at over there? All right, I like to call her the chef. She really is like a chef. And she's also a DJ, a talented DJ, so definitely make sure to put her on your radar. She's out there, so make sure to show us some support. And to our sound people, DJ Bossy B, DJ Mars, yeah, MJ, thank you, brothers. Appreciate you guys. All right, so we're gonna get into this nitty-gritty stuff right here that I think is important to have this conversation. As a vinyl collector, there's a lot of things that I don't know about being a vinyl collector and also being a vinyl DJ.
Right. Yep.
So there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna learn tonight, and some technical stuff which I think is very key to a lot of our audience, and to just a lot of the DJs out there who are up and coming, our young DJs, our young collectors. So make sure to tune in. And to our people out here in the live public, if you have any questions, anything you're curious to know about vinyl collection, about, you know, just anything related to what we're doing here tonight, please make sure to ask your question. We're gonna give you guys a chance. So to get started,
Yes.
DJ RuggedOne.
Yes, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So let's get started with the very easy stuff. When did you first start your collection of records?
Oh wow. Actually, it started when I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and it all started with my father. And he used to play like records all the time, every weekend. I mean, he would play like nothing but because I'm Haitian, that's all.
Okay.
And he would play like compa, zouk, but he would also play like at times American music.
Okay.
And then right there, that's when I was introduced like records and everything. And one day, my mom would send me downstairs to babysit because, you know, my both parents were working, and I would come home like 2 p.m. And the neighbor on the third floor had like some type of DJ system that I'd never seen before. Because my father had like one turntable, one reel-to-reel. I don't know if you remember reel-to-reel.
Yeah.
And a cassette player.
Okay.
And right there, that's when I got exposed. And I would say my first recollection, if my memory serves me correct, is my mom bought me 45? I think she bought a 45. And it was Michael Jackson, Thriller.
Yeah, that's a good one, baby.
Yeah, that's a good one. So, and then after that, I think my mom bought another record. I don't know if you remember Super Bad Records. It was like a compilation.
Okay.
And it was good. And right there, that's when I got more and more into like the record and vinyls, and that's how I got introduced.
Wow. Okay. Cool. And so you went from, being inspired by your parents' music selection.
Yes.
And you started a record collection. What do you recall like that first record that you were like, man, this right here is gold? Do you have one of those?
Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I remember it was 1989.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 1989. See, I give away my age, so I give away my age. Sorry. And
He was only 10.
yeah, it was only 10. And there was 2 records that I bought that my parents gave me money.
Okay.
Like allowance.
Yeah.
And it was Garners the Soul, Diabolical Bismarcky.
Oh.
The Diabolical of Bismarcky, and it's a Big Daddy thing. Big Daddy King.
Okay.
Those were my first 2 records that I actually bought.
Wow.
And it felt good.
Do you still have those records?
I wish I did.
Oh, I know. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's what happens with a lot of first collections. They seem to disappear at some point until then you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I should have kept that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And I, at that time, I wasn't thinking, and I was like, damn, I wish I still had kept those records, because that time when I was teaching, I would have showed those students, those were my first 2 records.
Okay.
That I actually bought, with my own hands.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it slipped away, but it's all good.
Okay.
But I'm still working on it.
Do you remember the record shop you bought them from?
Yes. I don't know if Boston or Chelsea remember this. I don't know if they had this up here, but in New York they had this thing called Nobody Beats the Wiz.
Oh no.
That's it.
Oh, we got it. Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. That was the store, and it was a store in downtown Brooklyn. I went down there and I saw, like I said, I saw that album Bismarcky and Big Daddy Kane, and I saw those 2 records, and I was like, I remember because that time I was into hip hop, and I'll never forget that day. I bought those 2 records at Wiz, and then after that, I didn't show it to my parents. I snuck them.
Wait. What do you mean you snuck them? Why'd you snuck him in?
Because Caribbean parents, how they are. They want you to do this, they do that, and they want to make you do the right thing, blah blah blah. But I stuck them, and then when my parents either go to work, I would play. I just played the record just for fun, and it felt good on my father's turntable. So it was.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it was cool.
That's man, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I can totally vision you doing that as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's wild to think about it that you felt you had to sneak around with a record.
Right.
You know what I mean? But very, very understandable. But that's the power of vinyl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where you were like, man, this is too powerful. I gotta hide this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you this. After that, I started buying records. I started buying like 12-inch singles, and I didn't buy it as much, but I know those are records that were like hot at that time or whatever.
Yeah.
And to be honest, and like I said, I wish I still kept them, because those records that I bought were like nostalgic, and at the same time I had a way or tuck them away so my mom or dad would not
Now let me ask you this: Do you still hide your records from your parents?
When I started, not as much when I started getting into DJing.
Okay.
They noticed it.
Yeah.
They didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
But they would ask me questions like, I'm gonna say my name. Like, Gregory, why you buying these records, man? I was like, I just wanna, play with them and DJ and all that type of stuff. So, but after that, they left me alone, and they understood what I was doing, and basically rest is history.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, like that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Do you how old were you when you started to DJ?
I started in, actually I started a little late. So I started in 1996. So I was either, wait, if my math is correct.
No one's adding.
Yeah. I'll say this. I started in 96.
Okay.
And I think I was either 18 or 19. So I kind of started late because I know other DJs started like young or whatever.
Yep.
Although I was into DJing in 89, but I didn't get my equipment until 1996. So that's
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I you know, I've seen you play a few times already,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
where I would imagine you like being like a 5-year-old already scratching, like, you know what I mean, like.
Well, you know, like I said, I was what do you call it? How should I say this? I was basically like, there's a word I'm trying to look for, but I can't. But I'll say this. Like I was introduced.
Okay.
But I mean, I wanted to scratch, but I remember I was on my father's turntable. I don't want to mess up his turntable.
Yeah.
If I do, I know I'll get an ass whooping. So I don't get an ass whooping. That's all I can say. But when I got my own turntable, yeah, that's when I started practicing and everything. The whole
Awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
What's how much? Where's your collection right now?
Sorry, good.
Where's your current collection? Do you know more or less how many records you got?
That's a good question.
Give us a rough estimate.
Yeah, rough estimate.
And where?
So from the time that, let me see. Wow.
And also, it'd be great to know, you know, I know you're a big 45s dude. You know, is it 45? So
Yes.
You know?
I'll say this. Roughly, if I still had my records,
Yeah.
from the time of between moving and here,
Yeah.
it just messed everything up. I would have had like maybe 5,000 or 7,000.
7,000.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a big number.
Yeah, that's a big number, and that's what I said. It's between like, moving, losing records, which I hate.
Yeah.
That time, if I had money to buy records,
Yeah.
If I still had my collection, I still had, which I still do, but not all of it.
Yeah.
I would say like between 5,000 to 7,000.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's
Yeah.
that's a freaking sick number to have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, meaning it would be at the storage, or it would have been at the place, or it would still be at my parents' house still.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, how many 45s do you carry usually with you to a DJ gig?
But if you see that bag
Yep.
over there,
Uh-huh.
I would say like between 100 and 150. But it really depends on. So if I'm doing a gig like 3 hours,
Yeah.
it would be that bag over there.
Okay.
If it's more like 4 or 5 hours, I would bring like the bag that carry like 150 or something like that.
Oh,
Or
wow.
even bring that, yeah. So it varies. I would
Okay.
say it varies.
So it sounds like you have a bag for each type of gig.
Somewhat.
That's dope.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of DJ that you are. You're already at that level
Yes.
where you have a bag for specifically for each type of gig, and that's amazing. You know?
Yeah, and it comes to like organizing as well too.
Uh-huh.
So most I would say 45s, and of course my regular vinyl. They're actually my regular vinyl, like 12-inch LPs. They're organized.
Okay.
45s, they're almost organized.
Okay.
But I know exactly what they are, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I know this, that, and the third. So yeah.
That's dope, and then that actually leads me to my next question. So, you know, I think, in my experience with a lot of the DJ scene here in Boston,
Okay.
there's a lot of new DJs, fresh, people who love vinyl and are really seriously getting into being a DJ.
Okay.
What would be the top 3 things that you would recommend to an up-and-coming DJ, an up-and-coming vinyl collector? As those very important things to keep in mind as they pursue their career, as they continue to move forward as a DJ. What are those top 3 things that you would recommend?
Okay, number 1 is if you have love for the music, that's number 1. And that's what, like I said, piggyback to what, like my father was playing like records and everything. And I grew up listening to all types back in the 80s. And mind you, I was like exposed. That's the word I was looking for. I was exposed. And I was not just only exposed to like I said, Zouk and hip hop.
Yeah.
But I was exposed to like the early days of hip hop, R&B, dance, early stages of house music, reggae, early stages of dancehall, rock, pop music. I was exposed like crazy.
You were exposed, man.
I was really exposed. So I would say it was a great time to be alive. It was a great time to be alive.
Yeah.
But the most importantly, like, if you have love for the music, that's where it lands. That's where it starts. God rest his soul. I remember like listening to what DJ Clark Kent was saying. If you have the number 1 thing that you love, and that is the purpose, is basically music. Everything else will follow. And I think that's what happened to me. So I fell in love with music like straight from the get-go. And like I said, I got exposed to like other genres, like what I just mentioned.
Yep.
So I would say music. If you have love for the passion of music, that starts first. Number 2, I would say invest. If you wanna invest, like
you mean in records?
Yeah, invest, like
equipment?
like collecting, like
Okay.
all sorts, because that will definitely broaden your horizon of your mind to be open, and that's what happened to me when I was exposed, like all types. And sooner or later, doing time, that it will be in your horizon. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that will take you to no matter what, because the DJs that I listened to back in the days, I mean, it was just like, I can't say it was a wild, wild west, but it was sort of like a wild, wild west. But at the same token, but they were exposing like a lot of music, like from listening to like cool DJ Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out, listening to the days of KTU. There was a Haitian show that I forgot. Oh yeah, Momo Creole. See how I'm saying that?
That was in Brooklyn?
That was a staple in New York, actually. That was a staple in New York.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I like I said, I was exposed. So I was just basically exposed.
Yeah.
So, and then that's when I was like, I wanted to find out where I could get those records or maybe cassettes. I had cassettes as well too.
Oh.
And I lost them. That's another story. Yeah, like I said, I was exposed. But furthermore, yeah, I mean, invest of like what you like, what you're hearing, everything. Because expand your horizon. There's a lot, I mean, today, in this day of age, there's a lot of genres out there.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is dope. This is cool.
Yeah.
Where can I find this? Oh, it's on this. It's on Bandcamp. Oh, it's online. Record store. I mean, everything. It's like
so many places.
So many places.
Yeah.
So I would say invest. Number 3.
Yeah.
If you want to stand out, have your own identity. I would say have your own identity, but also practice. I mean practice. I practice like almost every day, to be honest. I really do. No, I really do.
Yes,
like,
we need to know that.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I emphasis on practicing, and I tell students when I was teaching at, I forgot to mention, I used to teach at Scratch DJ Academy and up here, Maven Project. I tell them like, yo, if you want to work on your craft, you want to work on your skills, basically practice, and everything will lead, and it shows, and it I mean, I could pinpoint, I could close my eyes, like, is this person practicing? No, oh, he didn't practice. Oh, he's doing good. Oh wow, he's dope. I think he practiced. So I could close my eyes. I could close my eyes and just like visualize, because right there, that will tell you if the DJ has been working on his craft, working on his identity, music selection. That's important, of course.
Yep.
And if he's really into the love and passion of music.
Yes, I love that. So we got that, right, everybody? So first of all, you gotta have a great collection,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Number two, you gotta invest. And number three, you gotta practice.
Like Allen Iverson said, we're over here talking about practice, and I'm supposed to be the franchise play over here. We're talking about practice. Sorry, I like to be silly and joking as well too.
No,
But
love
yeah,
it.
But
love it.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, that goes with with life, right? You gotta be a good collector of things.
Exactly.
Invest, a good investor, and you gotta practice. So
Practice, exactly. So.
That's I love that. You know, I feel like that's that's such a great motivation for anyone.
Right.
In any stage, in anything that they're doing.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, man.
Cool, man. So I think what I would love to do right now is open it up to see if there's, before we get into the little tutorial that we're about to do here, which is
Yes.
I am super excited about. But I want to just see if there's, want to open up to anybody from our audience who may have a question. I would love to give you a chance I'll give you the mic and ask the question. Just please raise your hand and I'll bring the mic over to you. Any question? Yes, we got one question here. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, what up? It's Big Max Pro. I just want to see if we get a recap on the top 5.
The top 5?
Top 5 records.
Oh, top 5 records. Oh wow. Okay.
I love this question.
Woo. Oh wow. Top 5 records. Woo. Okay. There's 2 that stuck in so far. All right.
We're is this number 1 or number 5?
No, it's not in order. It's not in order.
Gotcha.
All right. I wish it was. Number 1 will be Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Mecca and the Soul Brother.
Oh,
And here's the reason why.
Is somebody writing this down? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna replay this.
Oh no! Wow. I'm like, did I say that? Oh,
Yeah, so be careful.
Nah, no, right. No. Pete Rock and CL Smooth, Mecca and the Soul Brother. Listening to that album, it was just so. Oh man. It's just sonically sounded. I don't know. It's just something about that album. It just because when I was in high school, I would listen to that album almost every day, going to and going home. So it's like, wow. So Pete Rock, CL Smooth, Mecca and the Soul Brother. Number 2, The Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Low End Theory.
Okay.
Another one, and I was just so amazed of that album. I was like, wow, it sounded good. I was like, yo, I like this cat, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Number 3, any Stevie Wonder. Here's the reason why.
Yeah.
Any Stevie Wonder album. Listening to his albums, and I'm still like listening or trying to catch up. But listening to him basically is just like, he's very soulful. He's very intuitive of his artistry, and it's just mind blowing of the albums from his early days in Motown to going into Tamla a little bit. And it's just basically like fresh take,
Yep.
So I would say any Stevie Wonder albums. So that's 3. Number 4. Number 4. Wow, that's a good question.
That's a lot of collection
I'll
to
say
go through.
this. Yeah, I know, right? I'll say a jazz one. And I've been listening to it lately. That's Roy Ayers. Andy Roy Ayers. That's another one. And God rest his soul. You know, he's so remarkable on his xylophone and everything. It's just like, wow. It's like, wow.
That's so
I mean, he'll go to any lane. He'll go to any lane, no matter what. And he'll still like,
You got any of those records today?
I have one. I have the rest is on like MP3, which I kind of suck. But you know, I'm still a student. I'm still thinking. So you know.
Yeah.
Number 5. Actually, wow. I'm gonna say. Actually, this. Okay. All right. My uncle used to be in the band. And the name of the band was called Wosakoga.
Okay.
There was one album that I did really like. And before they split up, I forgot the name of the album. It's even worse, but oh god. But
You can't be your favorite one, right?
well, remember, I was exposed to all
Yeah.
types of elements of music. I mean, I can name like any album that I wanted to like. Yeah, I like this album. This is sonically sounded good. Blah blah blah. This, that, and the third. Oh God. And he told me this, and I was like, really? I was like, that explains why he like. All right, I'm gonna say this. It's called Yasin.
Okay.
That's a good album.
Can you translate that for us?
I wish I can, but I
Okay.
can't. Sorry. Sorry, my Creole is not that great. That's what happens when you was born in New York. So you know. So those are my top 5. So there you go.
Beautiful, awesome. I appreciate that, and hopefully everybody was able to write some of those down because they are definitely like probably worth a lot of money. No lie.
Somewhat.
Not only that, they sound freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, I want to see if there's anyone else who has any questions, anything they were curious to know about before we get into the little instruction. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a look at a turntable here. This is a Pioneer PLX 1000. I think it's very common.
Yes.
And you know, there's obviously many parts to this technology here, and I think that probably tonight is not one of those nights that we're gonna be able to go through every single piece.
Okay.
Although
Yeah,
it'll be beautiful to do that because I think it's important for anyone to know what's happening behind all this stuff. But one of the biggest things that me as a DJ and a lot of other DJs, especially up and coming DJs, struggle with. Right, and I have to admit, I'm one of those people. I struggle with it every single time. DJ Bozzy knows because I bother him all the time. I'm like, bro, please balance it. So we're talking about the tone arm.
Yeah.
So the tone arm is here. I'm gonna lift it up, and it's this baby right here.
Yep.
All right. So this is the one that handles the cartridge, the needle. It's what pretty much brings the sound from the record to the audio system, if I'm not, yep, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so it definitely is an extremely important piece to what we're doing, and also to just technique, right? So if you have a really bad balance or unbalanced tone arm, your records either A, will get ruined, or they won't play correctly, or it's just gonna not be a great for you. So we're gonna take the time right now. We're gonna have DJ Rugged just show us, the technique that he uses to balance the tone arm. There is definitely it's practice. I YouTube it, but there's nothing like having something in live by a professional showing us how to properly balance a tone arm. So. DJ RuggedOne?
Yes.
Take it over, please.
All right. Use this mic right here?
Yes, whatever you want. Yep. I have it off right now.
One, two. Ooh. So, all right. as Eduardo, right? And excuse me, because I'm recovering from a cold, so just bear with me. All right, so the way I was taught, or how to balance the tone arm right here, is you want to make sure that everything is, is balanced correctly, but also, like he just mentioned, you want to use the right cartridge. And there's two types of styluses, which is eclectic and spherical. Now, as for the DJs, we use the needle that you really need to use is called a spherical. Eclectical is basically like listening or just playing back records. So you don't want to use the eclectical stylus. You want to use a spherical stylus. So that's number one. Number two, go by the Go by the manufacturing settings, definitely, because you don't want to ruin your precious records or sounding like freaking fried chicken or ashing out like everything in that statue. So yeah, you don't want that. I don't know if you heard one of my records. One of them were, but that's a word. But hey, all right. So with that said, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and there's two ways to do it, and I'm gonna show you number one, and there's another way to balance the tone arm as well by using a digital needle gauge. But I'm not gonna do that yet. So right now I'm gonna show you how to properly balance the tone arm. So. Okay, cool. So I don't know if anybody can see this. This is a Autophone vinyl. That's what mostly DJs use. I don't use it because I use Jeepa, but I'll show you in a minute.
He's a pro.
Exactly. But no, these are good. These are good. I heard good things about it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna insert the cartridge inside the tone arm, and then right there, that's when I'm gonna make the tone arm unbalanced. Okay, all right. So I'm putting this in right here, like that. And if you notice that. There's a screw right here that I could tighten it in. Pause. And to make sure, you don't want to make it too tight. You don't want to make it too tight. You want to tighten enough that it holds the connection. So after that, now the cartridge is inside. Now I'm going to take out the weight. This is the weight right here. This is the weight that makes sure that you make sure that you want to make sure that you're not too heavy or not too light on the toner. So what I'm going to do is do this, like right here, like this, and I'm going to stop right there. Now, I'm trying to remember, Bossy, what is the weight of the word? No, it's the manufacturer setting.
Probably like 2.5.
Okay, all right. So, okay, all right. So, the manufacturer setting on this cartridge is, I'm assuming it's 3 or 3.5 or maybe 4, but we're gonna go 3.5 per se. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, I just realized. You want to make sure your anti-skate zero. I'm sorry. You want to make sure your anti-skate is 0. It's at 0 right here. When you're DJing, make sure it's at 0. Most of the time, it's not going to skip unless if the turntable is pulling away or something like that. I think that's the term you want to use, the anti-skate zero. But for me, I don't use it because I want to make sure that my needle is like properly done and everything is good to go. Alright, so with that said, alright, so now I'm gonna balance the tone arm, make it at zero and make it at gravity. Sorry, I'm gonna balance the tone arm at zero with no gravity. So look very closely what I'm about to do, and you're going to see what's going to happen. All right, so right now I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to leave it right here. See right now, it's too much. It's pulling up. So now I'm gonna make sure that I'm adjusting the weight to make sure, do it like this. Oh, see, now that's too much. So I'm gonna lift this, I'm gonna back this, excuse me, I'm gonna back this weight up a little bit. See, now it's floating a little bit, but not enough because it's not at zero gravity. See, that's too much. It's like saying playing hide and seek. That's what it is. So still not there yet. Not there yet. Not too much.
So you need a lot of patience for this.
Correct. Yep. Exactly. You need a good amount of patience. It's getting there, but it's like.
Man, that's like nice up some kung fu stuff, man.
So there you go. So I don't know if you can see it. That's good. All right. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. Right there. There's no gravity. No gravity. No weight. No nothing. It is at zero. It is like wait. This is went up. That's not. That's good. So now it's at zero. No gravity. No nothing. Now, this is what I usually do. I usually go like this. Lock it in, and then after that, if you see the numbers right here, that will tell you the weight of how much weight you can put on the cartridge. So I'm gonna So I'm gonna turn the dial to Alright, so right there, I turn the dial to zero. Now it's at zero gravity. Now I'm going to apply the weight and pressure on how much the manufacturing of the setting of the cartridges. And as mentioned, the Autofoam vinyl is supposedly 3.5 or 3, I think it's 3.5 or something like that. But we'll go for 3.5. So now I'm gonna turn this weight right here with the numbers facing this way, and I'm gonna turn it to 3.5. And there you go. And that's how you basically balance the tone arm. So now, as mentioned, the cartridge, or should I say, the tone arm is basically balanced. So now, is everything all set? Now, if you want to test it out to make sure that it doesn't jump or anything in that stature, you can adjust it if you want, but make sure that there's no wiggle. Because if it starts wiggling, then that means it's a little bit too much. Weight. But then again, the stylus or the cartridge is brand spanking new, and right there, you want to basically break in the needle. For me, actually, I have cartridges. I have styluses that I'm breaking in right now. and I usually break it in for like 2 or 3 weeks. Because remember, it's just fresh out of the factory.
Right.
And they haven't touched a record in God knows what. And you can do practices and everything, or let the record play if you want, until the needle and anything in that stature will break it in, and then we'll be in sustainable, sustainable in the groove. So there you go.
Beautiful.
And there you go. That's how you balance the tone arm.
And I hope everybody here wrote that down. Yes? No? Okay.
I mean, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be glad to ask.
Yes. No. Thank you, DJ RuggedOne.
Yes.
Appreciate that. That is, I mean, definitely. This is key. This right now is key to anyone who is trying to DJ vinyl records. Anyone who is trying to get into the turntable. If you can't balance your tone arm, you're not going anywhere. I promise you. I know from experience.
Yes. Yes.
Your records will get destroyed.
Scratched.
It's scratched. The sound will be horrible. So.
Well, sounding like fried chicken.
Fried chicken, baby, at KFC. You know what I mean? At 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's not good stuff, right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but I thank you. Thank you, DJ RuggedOne. I really appreciate that. I think this is key. This is part of the experience here at Chelsea Hi-Fi. We want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to really understand the not only the history, but the technology. Because if you guys aren't aware, right, which I'm gonna assume that everybody here is aware, but vinyl records ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
Well, they've been around forever, and they're gonna continue to be here. They've actually oversold digital music in the last 4 years. They've oversold, and it continues to grow.
Exactly.
So knowing how to balance your tone arm is very important.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
So, yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope. Yeah, I wanna again thank our workshop instructor, DJ RuggedOne. Please make sure that you Instagram him, you look him up. He's all over the Boston area, New York, and a few other places that are outside of the state. We are extremely appreciative of him coming through and just being here with us. So again, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
this workshop at Q&A has been extremely productive. And I hope all of you, can see the value in this. We have this recorded. It's gonna go on YouTube. It's gonna go on Instagram. So make sure to link up on there if you want to maybe take a little bit closer notes. So we are going to continue our little hi-fi experience here. DJ RuggedOne is gonna get back on the 212, baby. And we're gonna continue here we're here until about 11 o'clock. Please stick around. If you have not, take a little spin on the spin wheel to win some free hi-fi swag. We got some tote bag stickers. We also have some free records. Again, a big shout out to Chelsea's Political Club for giving us the space, and to everyone that is here. We really thank you all. And if we don't get a chance to we wish you all a great night. So please continue to be here. Check out some of the local art by our local artists as best. And please stay with us. Remember, Chelsea Hi-Fi, baby. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. And follow me on Instagram, DJ RuggedOne, DJ Rugged, the word one.
Every morning, every evening, oh, love, I can hear you when you're calling. Oh, come on, take me with you. You break my heart so that you left me behind. Take me with you. I don't wanna stay when you're gone.
see if we can keep you in the groove.